Yeah, there he is. There he is. This video is from about 5 weeks ago. We had a bit of a cold spell here in Northeast Florida and a few nights that dropped into the 50s. Not terribly cold, but I wasn't sure how it would affect the fishing. As it turned out, I didn't catch many fish. However, there was one that made my day. All right, guys, we're gonna head out because I've got an outgoing tide and I'm gonna get an east wind today. I think I'm gonna head down about a mile or so down the creek and then fish my way back. And that way I'll have the wind in my back. The tide will eventually turn, so I'll be going back with the tide as well. Sunglasses on. It's gonna get windy. It's already, you can already tell as soon as I made that turn, you can see the water is rippling here. It's the wind is coming in from the east. You can see I'm using my motor, and I use this kind of like a pedal assist. I've got about 2/3 throttle, doing about 3.5 miles an hour, actually a little bit more than that, 3.7. So I've got I'm going with the tide. It's a little easier to go in this direction. Well, I was thinking of heading down there a ways, but the breeze is kicking up. I don't think I'm going to go down that far. I think I'm going to go over here to the right and fish that point a little bit. Fish on, guys, fish on. Oh, he's running a little bit. What is it? He's not huge, but he's pulling. What do we got? Gosh, the way he's fighting almost feels like it could be a jack. Those jacks are really strong fighters. They just go in circles. I'm guessing it's a jack. Let's see, am I right? I think so. All right, Mr. Jack Crevalle. Show you to the camera. Thank you for coming aboard. Really appreciate you today. I think what I'm going to do is see if I can stake out. That's oysters, guys, just pure oysters. See if I can find a soft spot or not. Hold position for a little bit while I cast in this direction. Fish on, guys. Oh, that was a much better fish. Darn it. That was a good one. Let's see if we can get away with this bigger, heavier paddle tail. Just make sure it doesn't sink much. Keep it up. Yeah, there he is. There he is. That's a big fish, guys. That's a big fish. See if I need to unclip and go get him. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, let's unclip. Let's go get that fish. Because he is taking me for a ride. I gotta get out of these oysters. Let's get him out here in open water if we can. This is an 8-pound test. Maybe it's 10. I can't remember if it's 8 or 10, but I gotta be careful. Trying to get out of the oysters. So I got a good strike on that weedless paddle tail, but he didn't get hooked. So I switched lures to a little bigger presentation with an open hook. And he slammed it right away. I guess it was the same fish because that first hit was pretty good too. I don't know what this is, guys. It hasn't jumped. So I don't think it's a snook. It's a big fish, whatever it is. And I was staked out, but I unclipped and left the pole back there so I could fight this fish better. All right, now be careful he doesn't get under the kayak. Bring his head up a little bit. Is that a snook? That might be a big snook. Even though he didn't jump, it's a big snook. Come on. Oh, he doesn't like the net. Come here. Big snook. Almost too big for the net, but I got him. I got him, guys. I got him. I got him. Oh, jeez. Jeez, that's a big, heavy boy. All right, let's use the motor so we don't drift too far. I'm gonna try to go back there and stake out again. Oh my gosh, massive snook. And let's get this hook out of him too. He got hooked pretty good. I don't think he was getting off. That went inside his mouth twice where it came in and came out. All right, that's the paddle tail. Oh, this is a big, big snook, guys. Let's see if we can get him in the water and give him some oxygen. While I go get my stakeout pole. All right. Get the cord and get strapped in here. Oh, make sure I don't get hung up there. All right, I'm good now. This is gonna hold me in position, hold me in the sun where you guys can see this fish. All right. Yeah, try to support his weight, not hurt him. Turn you around this way. Big snook, guys. Big fish. Get a measurement on you. Not keep you out of the water too long. It's got to be 29 to be legal to keep him. But I'm not going to keep him today. He almost hits 30, but he's 29 and a half. Actually, 29 and a half. He's 29 and 3/4. 29 and 3/4. So this is a new PB, guys. This is a new PB. All right, Mr. Snook. Time to revive you and get you out of here. Oh, really solid fish. He's got some weight too. He's got some girth. He's got some weight. And oh, he's ready. He's ready. Good. I didn't have to do any reviving. He was ready right away. That was awesome. Let's go see if we can find some fish on the other side. Well, guys, I'm not sure if we're going to catch anything else today, but that snook was enough. No bites, guys. I'm going to try the bigger paddletail, see if a bigger presentation attracts anything. I'm going to heave this lure way out there in a slightly deeper water. Look at that. Oh yeah. I don't think that's a trout, guys. I think that's another snook. Yeah. I've unclipped so I can chase this fish a little bit. I'm trying to not let him get me in the oysters. As soon as I switch to a bigger profile, I got the strike and he's trying to get in the oysters. Let's get him out of there. Don't let him get him wrapped around my own stakeout pole either. He's not as big as the last one, but he's big. He's still a good size. Oh, it's a jack. He thumped this lure. I thought it was another snook. It's a jack. It's a bigger jack. He thumped that lure. I like when these guys strike because they say strike like freight trains. They just hammer. Oh, come on. Gotcha. They'll just hammer a lure. They're so fast in the water. Wow, that was fun. All right, Jack Crevalle, we're gonna get you back in the water. They're like bulldogs. They are like bulldogs of the sea. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. Wish we could have caught a couple more, but no complaints. As always, thanks for watching.